What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the 90 Degrees Fightcast, Boxing for Beginners. I'm Habib and this is Ross.
Alright, so today we're going to work on number 3 and number 4 of our boxing number system. If you haven't seen number 1 and number 2, go back, watch the previous episode. So we're moving on from there, we're going to add on to this now, number 3 and number 4. Number 3 is going to be the left hook. Alright, so if you go in your stance, Habib, so number 3, before you throw the punch, you want to be in that good stance. With number 3, you want to make sure when you throw your left hook, you're not just throwing an arm punch without, again, putting any body mechanics into it. So if you face this, the wall, Habib, so this way, there we go. Alright, so before you throw the left hook, you want to make sure you activate your upper body, your hips. So I'm going to throw my left hook this way. So I'm going to very slightly, you're going to turn my hips in a little bit more. My shoulder coming forwards a little bit. So as my shoulder comes a little bit forwards, I'm ready now. I'm ready to throw this left hook. 3 things are going to turn with your left hook. It's going to be the front foot to pivot, the hip, left shoulder. So if I don't punch without my arm punching, there's 3 things that are going to turn with my punch. Now, as my body starts to turn into motion, we're going to let this punch very slightly out, and we're going to let that left hook throw coming around the side. Second thing is, depending on your body mechanics, some people like to punch with the thumbs up, which is something I like to do. Some people like to throw the punch down. So, which means the knuckles are facing this direction or the thumbs facing up. So it depends on your mechanics. You might have to have a play around to see what you're comfortable with. Me personally, again, like I said, I'm comfortable with my thumbs up. So my fist will end up this way. Again, Habib, we're going to have to work that out with you. So we're going to work the left hook first on its own on the pad. Alright, so with the left hook, Habib's going to be in that stance. And remember, when you throw your left hook, try not to be stiff. Be a bit relaxed. Just don't overthink it. Make sure the shoulder is aligned with your chin. So you don't want to throw the hook too low or too high. Make sure it's aligned with your chin. So with the pads, I'm holding it to the side and I'm very lightly just going to push into this hook that's going to be thrown. So let's go, Habib. Viewers at home, so we're going to practice just the left hook. Alright, so again, you're going to get ready to throw it. Yep, so you get ready to turn. When it comes, going to very lightly just push into the punch. Watch your punch now, because I'm not going to give resistance. So if you don't give resistance, what could happen is, as you throw the punch, yeah, that's it. So go for a real punch. Just to demonstrate. If I'm not giving resistance and I say left hook, you see it's very flimsy. He's also going to be over swinging. So you want to make sure you're giving him that resistance so he can control his left hook. So left hook on its own, that's it. Relax, pad holder, make sure you drop your hands. He should be back in his stance, ready for this punch. When he sees it come up, he should be turning in, ready for throw that hook. That's it, and we're going to keep that right hand always up. And again, left hook, that's it, good. And got a pivot on that hip. There you go, that's it. One more. That's it. Alright, so viewers at home, if you want to pause it, have some take turns, throw that left hook, get comfortable with both of you padding and punching, trying to get a little practice on this hook before we move on. Alright, so now we know the left hook, we've practiced it a little bit. Remember your number 1, 2, we're going to add in the number 3 now. So number 3 is going to be jab, cross. That's the first part we learned in the previous video. Now number 3 is going to be the left hook. We're going to add that in. So what we're doing here is combination building. So it's going to give you a good workout. Alright, so number 3 one more time. 1, 2, left hook. That's it. Again, pad holder, you're going 1, 2, then turning it to the side and giving a little resistance. Alright, so again, just a few more for me. 1, 2, left hook. That's good. And again, 1, 2. So pad holder, get used to calling it. 3. That's it, good. 3. Now, viewers at home, if you want to pause it, again, take turns, get comfortable throwing number 3 on the pads and punching on it as well. Then we can move on to the next stage. Alright, so if you've got number 3 ready now, you're a bit more comfortable with it, we're going to mix it up now with 1, 2 and 3. So we're building up this combination. And it's going to go a little something like this. Again, pad holder, so you're in control. Make sure you drop your hands. They shouldn't be punching until you're ready. So we're going to cycle through the numbers first. 1, good. 2, that's good. 3, that's good. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now once you cycle through, you caught the timing, you kind of understand how you're both working together. Now I'm going to give Habib a little bit more of a workout. So now using these numbers. So we're going 1, good, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Alright, so we learned 1 to 3. Number 4 is pretty easy because number 4 is just adding in a right hand cross at the end. That's all number 4 is. So number 4 is what you just did. Number 3, so again, jab, cross, pull up, and then a cross. So that's number 4. So that's pretty easy. We're going to add that one as number 4. So now you have 4 numbers to play with. So let's cycle through them. So you're going 1, 2, got 3. That's it, get the timing. 4, 1, 2, 4, cross. Alright, so there's your 4. Now we know 1 to 4, and again, we're going to demonstrate how you can use these number 4 to give your partner a good workout. And the better you get holding these pads, the better your workout's going to be. So really focus on these pad work as well. It's not just important to learn how to punch with your partner, you want to be able to hold for them as well. Alright, so here we go. Are you ready, Hub? So I'm going to push you around a little bit now. Alright, remember you can double up too. 1, 2, 1, 2. Double ones as well. Mix them up. And it goes a little something like this now. So we're going 2. Okay, double 2. Good. 4. Yeah. Right hand. 2. 2. Double 2. 1. Right hand. 3. Good. 4. Yeah. 4. 2. Double 2. 4. 3. 1. Right hand. 2. And rest. How was that?
Takes out you.
Alright, so imagine I'm gonna after this recording, we got a lot of work to do with Habib. We're gonna run all these combinations, so he's gonna get it for another 20-30 minutes.
Definitely.
Like in round by round. So hopefully you guys can do this too. If you're joining Habib on his journey, do the same. Few rounds each, go for about 15-20 minutes, 1 minute rounds if you can, 2 minute rounds each, build it up. Alright, so I hope that was useful to you. Please look out for the next episode. We're going to work on number 5 and number 6 on the next ones. So, Habib, you're on your journey now. You look forward to the next part. How you finding it so far?
I'm finding it good. You know, we've only covered just what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And you can tell how useful that's going to be, especially when I'm going to the cage. I'll get there one day. Alright. If you have enjoyed this video and found it useful, make sure you leave us a comment down below and let us know how you're getting on your journey. Thank you again and see you next time.